Borderlands 4 video, and here's what we're going to do. It's going to be a longer form piece as I've just finished the campaign, and what I'm going to be doing in this video is we're going to be power leveling Rivet. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the best way to go about doing the actual, farm XP. As all you're doing is you're just farming vile bounties. Okay, I'm going to be going in like the little area that like the main spot that people are going, and we're going to be getting legendaries, we're going to be getting XP and specialization XP as well, as you're only going to exit the campaign at around I think I finished at like 26, 27. And the area that you're going to want to do this at is, or at least that I'm going to be doing it at, is here. This safe house, the makeshift chalet. This is where like the main spot that everybody's been using, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick up, always pick up the vile bounty. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I should have tracked that one. And sometimes you can get like you can kind of double up. Unfortunately, we can't quite double up. And we're gonna go show this guy what is the business. Okay, now the goal for this video, I don't know if we're gonna quite get to the raw 50, but we will make some headway. We will be getting some good loot, and I will also be using this as an opportunity, chit chat, talk up some good Borderlands foe. All right, now we have found our guy here. Now, one thing I have found with these vile guys is that at least this grenade I have, like Merc grenades, they all blow up that big AoE explosion. They kind of just get rid of the those vile crystals relatively fast. Where's my... Uh-oh. Watch out there. He's a bit of a narc. Oops! And then just like that, it's about 13k a pop, which is really, really good. Let's see, we got a sniper here. That's a nice Lego. It's a Vladoff. And then another thing worth mentioning is that each time you do this, as you can see, you do get you get a little crate, a reward, which is really, really cool. We're gonna stock up a little bit of these, see if we can snipe some legendaries, and then once you actually go ahead and defeat the enemy, I like to go ahead and just fast travel over to the actual chalet, and then you are going to simply save quit farm. You're going to quit the session and load it back in. Yeah, I know. Name a better duo than save quitting in a Borderlands game, alright? Luckily though, it is relatively fast, at least if you are on PC. And then we are going to turn around, hit that bounty board, and we're going to pick up some more bounties. That is what we're going to do. Fortunately, we did not get a vile bounty. We will, let me see this real quick. Sometimes these are good, this purple XP, so it's like, it's not the worst thing in the world. For the purpose of the video, I won't do it. I'll just go ahead and reload the sesh. That way we can actually focus on the business at hand. Alright. 3,600 I just got. Low-key, that's not too shabby. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. We always like to teleport, or at least I like to teleport to it and then reload the session. Primarily, if you can stack them if they're in the same area, rock it, but primarily you want to go after the vile bounties instead as your main priority when doing this. Look at that. So we got a juicer. We have two in one sitting. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, take both of those, and then I think after we get rid of both of these two, we will go ahead and actually open up some of our crates, right? Now, one thing I do want to mention, just like as a total side note, is that I do feel like this game's campaign was a lot stronger than Borderlands 3's campaign. And so far, by the way it looks, this game is going to have a way better endgame than Wonderlands did, which, thank God. Wonderlands endgame was so bad. I mean, Chaos Chambers were cool, but yo, Kree, pop your action skill, bud. But dog. Oh, hello. Only Chaos Chambers was not the move. Chaos Chambers were fun for the first week, but them being the only thing was not ideal, dude. I'll be honest. Oh, Mr. Rivet, I'll see you later, my guy. 4,500 cash, he's pretty heater. Did he himself drop any loot? It doesn't look like it. All right, now we're gonna make our way over to the second one. I'll be honest, we got a little bit lucky with that RNG right there. Obviously, I don't like to form opinions on guns or the characters or anything, especially not the Vault Hunters themselves before I've actually had a chance to play them. But You know, I like to try and judge a weapon or, you know, just any piece of gear on its... My bad. I don't know why I was thinking it was closer. The head on foot. Totally wasn't. But I always like to try and give it its, like, most ideal, like, its best realistic scenario, I guess. Because, like, obviously, a realistic scenario in some cases are just not going to happen, right? Hello there. Hello. Where's he at? Oh, that's bad. Boomskis. 13k XP. Yeah, dude. We're going to happily take that. I'm probably cooked here. I am always curious to see if they actually drop me a heater themselves. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and fast travel back over here. And we're actually going to go ahead and open up these rewards. See if we can, you know, snipe some legendaries. Like so. You never know. You never know. They do actually have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Boomskis. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got ourselves another vile bounty here. Oh, this guy, yeah, you know this guy's a bit of a clown right here, Mr. Greggy. Greggy can be a bit of a funny guy. Also, dude, can I just give some massive props for them making an open world Borderlands title? Dude. Dog. Borderlands 4 open world, and it's like, look, dude, look how much of the map I've explored. Barely any. Okay, I mean, not a decent bit, but like, this is just where the campaign takes you. Because obviously, if you want to be doing this after you beat the campaign, I believe that's actually when you unlock the ability to go into, like, basically like Ultimate Vault Hunter rank 1. You see that one at the bottom of my screen right there, in between the ordnance and the action skill? You need at least that in order to, I believe, actually hunt vile bounties. Regardless, do this only after you beat the campaign. 1,000,000%. Come here, my enemy. Yeah, there we go. Level up our specialization. We take that all day. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, same spot. You know, we take those. We take those. Now, I don't know how many of you guys saw, like, their end-game reveal stream that they did about, like, 2 weeks ago at this point. They even put, like a roadmap up and everything. And there was some pretty good-looking stuff there. However, one thing that you would notice that was definitely not there is the fact that I didn't pick up any AR ammo. Oops. Well, there was no takedowns there. Now, I don't know how many people out there watching have know about some of the old days of when we used to be a Borderlands 3 main channel. Yeah, but the good old takedown at Malawan's Black Site, bro, is one of my favorites pieces of content ever. And like, I was gonna say it's like any game high key. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that content a lot. It was so fun. It was just non-stop action, and I really do hope that they decide to at least show, like, you gotta do, yeah, to leave out takedowns. I feel like would be a big missed opportunity. Oh yeah, there we go. You spawn and you see that purple mist, that's how you know a vile bounty is spawned. And you know what we do? We take those all day. Let's see where we're going. Are we going back to the spot? No, right across the road, right across the pond. Well, there's no water here in the Carcadia area, but you get my point. You guys know what I'm saying. Down the street. There you go. We're going down the street. Cruising down the street type beat. Hey, what's up, man? My man. Mr. Cables, how you doing? Oops. Gotta be a little bit careful. My nades are very strong. They're dangerous to me and the world. Dude, honestly, I don't want to say like this character, like Rafa gives me Moe's vibes, but like I have a... This gun gives me Moe's vibes. That's what it is. This gun just gives me hella Moe's vibes. Here we go, level 31. We take that. We take that. And we run it back. We run it back. There we go. We got the back-to-back. We take those good spawns. Give me that. Not this guy. I don't care. I don't think. I think we fought Pizzle like what, twice? This being the second time. Anyways, man. So what I was talking about earlier. I do really hope this game does at least give us a takedown. Takedowns are just cream of the crop when it comes to content, bro. I know some people didn't like the Guardian takedown, but like, I mean, come on, dude. In terms of like content, that was some good stuff. Like that was some good stuff. Like we gotta be honest here, that was some good stuff. Where's our man's at? Where's that guy? Where's that guy? Oh, here he is. There's that guy, pal. He's not that guy. He's really not that guy. I'm gonna die. I do feel like the Peacebreaker cannons are like your best option in terms of like action skill. Like it's so good, dude. The Peacebreaker cannons frag out. I've used all three of them, and I definitely like the Peacebreaker cannons the most so far. Oh yeah, there we go. Give us that target. Give us that target. Oh, right across, down the street. I'm gonna head down the street, meet our boys. Pay him a nice little visit, see how he's doing. I miss my boy Wotan Smoketon. Maybe one day we can at least get that fight in this game. I would be happy with just getting that fight at least. That's my boy, bro. Y'all know how much we fuck with the Wotan Smoketon. That's my boy right there. It's the homie. That's the homie. Yo, shout out to the Maurice vending machine Lunchbox. That's a funny name. For being in the game off rip, bro. I do kind of wish it was like I do wish it was like game wide, like everybody had the same vending machine, just so I can alert, you know, people when there's some good heat popping up type vibe. What is this? Excuse you. Excuse you. I'm very I'm like very curious to see that, because that's a lot of good stuff on that grenade. Oh, dude, it's actually so great having a fresh Borderlands like to play, because like Wonderlands I know it's a side game, but like man, it did not like scratch that itch like actual standalone Borderlands titles do, which it is what it is. But like, wait 6 years since Borderlands 3 came out for this masterpiece of a game. Open world! And this game's gonna have pearls too. Oh, hello. Where am I going? Oh, down the... Alright, we gotta go a little bit further down the road. It's all good. Not quite across the street, but down the road per se. I like this better than farming bosses. This feels faster. Like you're getting, you know, 13, 12, 14k, somewhere in that range of XP per vial bounty you complete. So that's actually pretty chill. And you know, and you get that crate, so you're getting, you know, some good loot at the same time doing this. Like we got this awesome AR in this video. Like, granted, we're not at 50 yet, so I'm not gonna be able to, you know, make the true most out of it down the line. But like, you know, getting there, you know, getting some decent gear to help you along the way is almost just as important as getting the best stuff as at max. That's not what you're supposed to do. Well, he's done. Okay. I wanted to at least see, but I just threw it. We can always see at the other one. Before I forget, let me buy some ammo. Gotta make sure I keep buying ammo, because I do forget. I do forget. We got that good old Vile Bounty coming in. Is it another flying one? I don't want it to be a flying one, dude. Yeah, crap, it is. It's not no hate against the flying enemies, but like we just got this, interesting little grenade here, and I'm not the best aimer with my nades. I kind of like to throw them in the general area and let the boom do the talking. It's all good though. We'll get one where it's like one of our boy like Pixels or Lunchbox. I feel like Lunchbox is the homie. He's close by, so he's right down the street. This guy, I gotta haul him a little bit further down the pad, but it's all good. It's all good. You guys gotta let me know how y'all are liking Borderlands 4 so far. I'll admit the campaign, it's a long one. It's a long one. It's definitely a way better story than Borderlands 3, and I like the main antagonist per se a lot more. I whiffed. Well, he's done. So, oh well. Oh well. Let's all right on back. There's our Vile Bounty. Who is it? Who is it? Okay, maybe I can. This one's probably gonna be by the crater. Oh no, he's good. Okay, okay. This is actually a different location. We'll take that. Maybe I can hit him with my grenade. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Hello there, my friend. Did I hit him? Did I hit him? Did I hit him? Oh my. I don't want to judge the knives too early, but that was pretty cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's our Vile Bounty. Give me that. Give me that. Also, one thing I would like to mention to you guys is that we are streaming a lot more these days over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Kwree, Kwree. If you guys ever want to catch us, playing live, some Borderlands, some D2, mainly Borderlands 4 at the moment, for sure, for sure. Head on over to the Twitch channel. Link is always in the top of the description of every video. Just want to self-plug that, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Gonna bullet hose them down, brothers. Leveled up again, we will take that. All right, now of course, gotta spend our skill points. Don't want to forget about that. A Vile Bounty, you say? Bring it down, bring it down. Not Engorged George, man. What happened to my boy? Look what they did to him. Also, how do you guys feel about some of the changes? For example, I like, at least so far, with for my. Oops. Oh, hello there, my friend. Oh, you're not the exact enemy I'm supposed to defeat here. You are. You are. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Don't you dare run away from me, boy. Don't you dare run away from me, boy. We do like to get that free XP now. That free XP. I do like, as I was saying, to get back to my main point, I would say so far, I do like what they did with having just instead of like a grenade slot and rocket launchers, it's combined into the ordnance damage and your ordnance slot. Meaning it's converted obviously into its own cooldown, so you don't have to worry about ammo for it or anything like that. Speaking of ammo, gotta make sure we re-up, and I think that is a good thing. Yeah, that Vile Bounty, boy. Give me that. Give me that. Gouch, he should be at the good old crater spot. Yep. W skis. Also, if I remember correctly, they did mention something along the lines of like the slaughter shafts and slaughter circle-esque activities being in this game as well. I think. I don't know for a fact. I haven't done any sort of activity like that. I finished the campaign and then like I wanted to start getting to level 50. Like I want to get to level 50 as fast as possible. And vile bounties are the way to do it. So that's what we're gonna do. Where is Gouch? Where's my man? Oh yeah, Gouch is gonna be. Yeah, there he is. You can always tell if they're the ones with the purple little teleport right by them. Go, nades, go! Look at all that. Look at all those crits and ricochets, bro. Like low key, we're in there. Low key, we're cooking. Oh, look, we got a double stack. We do like ourselves a nasty, nasty double stackies. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, whatever. Now, I do want to mention, like, something else I want to talk about is that, like, this style of video, I've been kind of experimenting with it a little bit more and more. Oh, that's cool. What are those? That's cool. But one thing I want to, like, kind of stress here, at least with these videos, they're designed to be kind of a, like, a longer style, something you could throw in the background while, you know, like, if you're, hey, maybe you're power leveling as well. That makes two of us, right? You know, I'm doing it with you, essentially. If you got me put up on another screen or whatnot, or you got a busy day, like, you know, what it is. So, you know, Borderlands is fresh right now. We're going to grind it out. You know, we got to get to level 50 as fast as possible. Nuke, my dog. Hey now. Gotta make sure homie doesn't nuke us. Let me get my auto rifle. Dude, this thing fries. I really like this gun. I really do like this weapon. All right, where's the next target at? All right, it's kind of at a little bit of an awkward spot. We hit the spot, I believe, earlier in the video. I know I went to this spot earlier. I know at least sort of where to go here. It's kind of a bit further out of the way, but hey, we're in there. We're going. Yeah, for this spot, it's actually quicker to fast travel up to Moxie's bar and head to it, head south instead of trying to head north, because like it's at a higher terrain, so it makes you go like really far away and like in a big loop. Like it's an awkward interstate. So we're gonna go ahead and head to it like this way, like so. Yeah, this one I would say is like the worst one to get, just because you gotta travel so far to it in an awkward area. You know what I mean? Like you gotta fast travel away from your fast travel point and go up, come around, go across this bridge, and then you can go down to the actual area where the enemy's at. We're almost there. And here we go. It's down and around this little corner rock area. Hello, my friend. There he is. Not deep state, bro. And once his crystals come off, dude, like they get fried relatively pretty easily. Boom skis. Oh, look at that ordnance thing. Oh my goodness. My backpack is full again, bro. We're just getting rained with loot. Give me your loot. Yeah, like it's right here, but you gotta go all the way up and like, nah, bro. Real talk, maybe getting this safe house unlocked just so you could fast travel to there to get down to here is not that bad of an idea. There's our... Oh, I know where you go. I know where we're going. Not dump truck, the boy dump truck, bro. That's a silly name. Yeah, you already know we're going to the crawler. Yes, sir! You guys gotta let me know what characters you decided to start your first playthrough with. Whether it's, you know, Rafa, Vex, Amon, Harlow, whatever it may be. You gotta let me know, you know, how you're enjoying them. What's your build that you're, you know, kind of... Because obviously, like, you know, when you're leveling your first character on a fresh Borderlands game, there's obviously going to be, like, just that period of where, like, dude, you know, you don't have anything. So, like, you know, you're starting from the ground up, big dog. And it takes a work. It takes a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what's kind of what makes it so fun, because eventually you get over that hill, and then you get to the real fun. You get to make all your builds, farm your gear, things like of that nature. Yeah, this guy got absolutely rinsed. Boomski's a nice level 33 for the boys. Oh, dude, I think my boy is right down the street. I believe this dude's right. Yes, sir. You can kind of tell based off the model where they're gonna be. Like the dump truck model is always gonna be by the crawler. Any of the dino looking ones, they're gonna be down the street. You got some over in the little cul-de-sac over there. But yeah, right down the street, yo, you got the boy. Yeah, he's gonna get kind of rinsed though. Just absolutely, I mean, just bombarding him with deeps. Just bombarding this man with the deeps, bro. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I need that XP. Need that XP to hit level 50. Yes, yes, sir. Uh-oh, not this guy. Mess hall? Dude, some of these names. Yeah, we're going to the cul-de-sac for this one. Literally, as we were just talking about the cul-de-sac. There you go. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to hear. The one thing that I have not done yet on this game is I haven't done any co-op. I know co-op was a big thing that they were harping about leading up to launch for this game. So I am very curious to see, you know, how the co-op experience is. For any of you guys that are watching this video right now, if you guys have gone through the co-op experience, have tested it out, played it, do let me know in the comments below, like if it's smooth, if there's disconnects, if it's lag, like just, I'm curious. I'm genuinely am curious to see how co-op is, because like that's kind of been a thing with Borderlands games. Is like co-op's always been like an afterthought. Like you're kind of meant to play these games solo. Obviously you can play them with people, but they're always meant to be, they were generally kind of designed for you to be able to play solo, and ideally solo, but co-op was an option that you could do and could experiment with. We got a lot of these rewards. We're just gonna go ahead and open them real quick, see if we snipe a legendary. Dude, it's funny because you go through, you know, see, that's not for my character that I'm playing, which is what it is. What? Well, there, my guy. You know, I just want to see this. Look at what the... What? Oh, dude, I love playing with my new toys. Oh, maybe on this guy it's a bit weird, huh? What is the tracking on these? But this thing is still just better. Oh, give me that. Yes. Is that the same location? Or are we going downtown? We're going downtown, boys. We're going to downtown. That's how we roll. I'll be honest with you, there's a period where like the game was kind of like kicking my butt. But like, obviously when you get your first like just somewhat decent, you know, build rolling and going, It's a nice feeling because then you can use that to snowball basically your entire vault. You know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but I always like to have at least one of each character. Design, like, you know, just I want to see what all the game has to offer, and one of the biggest things that they have to offer is Vault Hunters. They all have their own play style. So much gear you can farm with them, and overall, it's just really awesome. Suckles. Bye, Suckles. Uh-oh, we got a double stack. Double stacks are the best. Double stacks are very nice. Oh, to the crawler we go. Okay. For this one, I do want to try... What's this one called? What's this legendary called? The Cold Shoulder. And this one is the Wombo combo. Okay. Alright. Alright. I want to see how this thing goes. Come on, Cold Shoulder. What you got? What you got, Cold Shoulder? What you got, Cold Shoulder, my boy? I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I'm literally just pressing left click. That's all I was doing. We get to go from downtown, or actually that's not downtown. Downtown is downtown. That's just the crawler. I haven't thought of a nickname for that. Over to, I believe we get to go down the street, which we'll take that. Those are close locations near our spot. Honestly, if we could get that every like reload of the game, that would be honestly ideal. Optimum strats is what I would call that. Come out the cave, yes sir, yes sir. Yes sirski. Ugh. Hold that, hold that. Dude, those grenades are really good for just ripping apart their crystals. Why are you running? Why are you running, my friend? Now, I'm not really one to like tell you how you play the game, but like honestly, if you're to do like focus on your time on doing anything after the campaign, I would say it's this. You're getting fast XP, and you're getting like just good legendaries as well to help you on your journey to max level and max, you know, ultimate rank, Vault Hunter, you know, whatever, like the mayhem-esque of this game, basically those tiers of loot is, so you can get the cream of the crop, best of the best. And also, if you did pre-order the game, there is that level 50 gun waiting for you. And this is a new location, which is pretty unique. I'm gonna throw some grenades right. Oh, yep. That is exactly why I like those grenades. Buttface. Sorry, big dog. Did he deserve that? Probably not. But like, yo, man, when a brother needs XP, brother needs some XP. There we go. Oh yes, to our favorite spot. Bluetooth. Oh no, not my man Bluetooth. What my boy Bluetooth doing down the street for, bro? What did he do wrong this time? Alright, I ain't gotta respect my boy Bluetooth like that, but you know. As they say, when the hefty price is on there, there's a value. You know, someone's gonna claim it. Might as well be me. What's good, bro? Mr. Bluetooth. I appreciate all you do for us, my good sir. My good man. That one seems to be, I think, in the same area. And now there's we discovered a vault fragments nearby, which is pretty cool ski. Although that's not the objective of this video, so we're not going to go chase after it or, you know, find it. Sorry to, you know, burst your bubble. But it is okay. We're gonna go ahead down to the cul-de-sac down here, make some light work. Oh, let's see how this gun fares over in this area. Oh, not the singularity. The singularities, man, they hurt. The singularities, they do hurt. I'll be honest. Hey, big dog. How you doing, my man? Just ripping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, one thing that's got to be mentioned that I'm somehow not talked about yet in this video, the movement in this game is awesome. Ooh. Straight down the street, we take that. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and get our ammo. Do not want to forget our ammo. No way, Jose. But, like, the movement in this game, they took some notes. They listened, bro. They straight up, I'll be honest, I, you know, didn't think they would. But they did. You can double jump. You can jet. I don't know why I'm worried. You know what? It's fine. At this point, I've invested too much. It's personal. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the fact that you're able to double jump, you can grapple. You're able to do a lot. Now, I totally should have gone in here with my action skill up, but oops. Oops. You know what? Let's bring out the goat. I don't know where this guy thinks he's running to. I don't even need my action skill. See ya. See ya, brother big dog. 0707, my homie. You know what I'm saying, my boy. Now, I will say that this is probably one of the fastest ways to go ahead and power level. It still is going to take a little bit of time. Oh, man, all the way up there. All right. Just because, you know, if you're able to, like, load in just, like, right there and bang, 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 bang. Because, like, a lot of the time that's going to take you is actually just the raw travel time, per se. Not the actual time it's going to take you to, you know, eliminate the enemy once you actually have made contact with them. Wingsley. Dude, the tracking on these projectiles are crazy aggressive. Like, it's actually kind of insane. And then once those crystals come off, dude, he's gonna get cooked. Like, point blank, straight up. As soon as those shields come off, they just get done. They're completely donezo. I think we might get to like 36 or 37 because it's still taking a little bit of time just traveling to the spots I need to go in order to eliminate the target. Luckily, we got lucky with this one, as this one is pretty close by, per se. Also, in this really big open world Borderlands, have you guys discovered any secrets or, you know, Easter eggs? As you know, Borderlands titles are filled to the brim with some Easter eggs. Wingsley, what are you doing over here, big guy? You know, I feel like these enemies, these, like, the vile ones, per se, you know what they remind me of? A less annoying version of the anointed enemies from Borderlands 3. Hello there, my friend! Oh, he just lost himself, bro. He has no idea what's going on. I didn't even activate my... activate my action skill there that time, big dog. I actually straight up forgot. Oh, sweet. Gotta love when you get them back to back. Saves on the load times, eh? Oh, no. Oh, crap. I think, real talk, I'm gonna go cap that safe house on the way there. Just for future preferences. Dude, I gotta be honest, man. The more I use the Peacebreaker cannons, the more I love them. The more I love them. They're good. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and around level 36 is where we will actually call it for the sake of the video. Obviously, I'm going to do more power leveling off camera, but for the sake of the video, I feel like we got a good chunk in here. Obviously, I do want it to be around the 45-minute to an hour mark. I don't know that off the top of my head as I'm recording in this very moment, but I imagine at this point we've gotten at least close to that. And Mr. Tweak is done skis. Thank you for your XP skis, my dog, my man skis. Oh yes. Okay, Volt. That's a new one. Where are we going? Oh, to the crawler, baby. All right, all right. I can get down with that. I can get down. I can get down. I can get down. Now, depending on how this video does, obviously this is gonna be the first Borderlands 4 video on the main channel. I've been uploading like some, like first time, fighting bosses in this game on my Mo channel, which is the sister channel, the second channel, and this channel. But as far as the main channel, this is the first video going to go on there. And if this, depending on how it does, I wouldn't mind doing this type of video for all of the Vault Hunters. So, let me know down in the comments if you guys would be down for something like, this type of content for all of the Vault Hunters, one for all of them. I feel like that could be pretty cool. And depending on how this video does, I could definitely be down to do it. These are, a relatively... Oh, there he is. He's downtown. He's down there. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, I didn't use my grenades to pop his crystals. Oops. Beach me. Yeah, dude, this thing is a menace. Like, did we hit level 36? We sure did. Okay, alright, bet. Now, remember, when you're doing this, at the same time, you are getting a lot of each of these, right? Each of these from the Vile Bounties, I have a chance of getting you legendaries, which is going to get you some really good juice loot, such as this bad boy, the Wombo Combo. This thing rips. It freaking hits. But I hope this video was a good showcase on like how fast you can level up and, really power level your character once you beat the campaign. I can't stress it enough. You have to beat the campaign first before you do this. Y'all have a great day. Check out the Twitch. Peace out.